Your favorite fragrances, approved or not? Hello my fragrance obsessed friends. Now welcome back to my fragrance kingdom. And today we are going through the top viewers' favorite fragrances that make noses tingle with delight. You, my amazing viewers, have spoken and you have flooded my inbox, comments, my DMs with your passionate pleas for me to reveal the fragrances that has captured your heart the most. The fragrances that have made you feel like a passionate charmer or an irresistible heartbreaker, and your wish is my command. Get ready to meet the fragrances that has earned their spot as your absolute favorites. We get it all in this video, from the classics that has really stood the test of time to the new compositions that makes heads turn. These scents has left a mark on your senses, and today we are here to celebrate them as the royalty they are. So prepare yourself, my favorite fragrance friends, because we are going on a journey that will leave you begging for more. Get ready to dive into the scents that has stolen your hearts and ignited your passions. So my wonderful fragrance family, grab yourself a comfy seat, spritz on your perfect fragrance, and get ready to discover the ultimate viewer favorite men's fragrances. So buckle up my favorite fragrance darlings. The countdown to the scented paradise starts now. Jean Paul Gaultier Male Le Parfum. This is one of the best from Jean Paul Gaultier, and it's a warm and spicy vanilla fragrance with a powdery touch. There's a beautiful mix of cardamom in the top, lavender and powdery iris in the midst, and vanilla, oriental notes and woodsy notes in the base. This is the ultimate dating fragrance. There is not a single man who can't smell seductive in this one. This has all of the qualities that you find in a Jean Paul Gaultier fragrance, which means that it's from the house of seduction, so no matter how you dress, this one will make you smell seductive and memorable. And another favorite that gets mentioned by you so often is one from my favorite collection of fragrances. This is definitely approved and it's one of the best a man can wear. Guerlain L'Homme Ideal EDT. The L'Homme Ideal collection from Guerlain is one of the absolute best for men. There is something in here for everyone. You have the extreme one that is boozy and sweet, sort of like almond liquor. You have the EDP that's just a cherry bomb in the most beautiful way. You have this elegant, sophisticated almond scent that you can wear for any occasion, but this one screams that you are the romantic kind of guy. This one is for the charmer who really cares about smelling good to women. The next one has been in so many videos lately, but it's because it's summertime and this one is a summer beast. And this is a fragrance that I often include because you get so angry at me when I don't. But the thing is that it is a wonderful fragrance, and if you saw my last video, you know which one I'm about to mention now. Hawas for him from Rossa. This is for a guy who likes a scent that everyone loves on him. That's about every guy. I mean, who doesn't love to smell fantastic to others? And even if that is not what you are out for, you are going to smell fantastic to others. This is a fresh and aquatic fragrance with a fruity and musky side. Compliment getter, performance beast, this will get you noticed. And the next one is a fragrance for all guys who want to smell great, like in Creed Aventus, but this is also for the guys who don't want to spend a fortune on fragrances but still smell like $1,000,000. Armaf Club de Nuit Intense Man. Here is the clone of Creed Aventus that actually smells better than the original. I'm going to get so much shit for this in the comments. I know you don't like when I say that, but seriously, Creed Aventus is a fantastic fragrance, but this one is so close and it's so good that I can't see why you should spend 4 times the money when you can smell as amazing in this one, unless you're a fragrance snob. Which is not a good thing in my book. Here is a fresh, smoky, woody and fruity dark fragrance that makes you smell really masculine and extremely sophisticated. And at the same time, this is a really sexy and seductive scent because this just shows everyone that you know what you are doing. You know how to smell amazing to others. And up next is the one that you love and the one that I love from Emporio Armani. This is a fantastic fragrance. This has the most beautiful note of vanilla. It has an incredible sugary, crispy sweetness to it, and it's absolutely irresistible on a man that you care about. Emporio Armani, Stronger With You Intensely. I don't have to mention that all of the Emporio Armani Stronger With You fragrances smells amazing, because that is something that almost everyone knows by now. However, there are some of the Stronger With You fragrances that are better than the rest. Intensely is one of them. Absolutely is discontinued, so if you can find a bottle of Absolutely, you should buy it because it's a fantastic fragrance and it's not going to be around any much longer. And also Stronger With You Oud is a beautiful scent. But if you want something that is warm, spicy, sweet and vanillic and will make the ladies go crazy around you, this is something you have to wear. And moving on to one of my favorites that actually didn't blow me away the first time I smelled it, or even the first times I smelled it. I couldn't see what was so special about this one, but when I got used to it, I just started loving it. And I can really see why men loves wearing this, because this is masculine, it's elegant, it's classy, and it's just a perfect, soft, masculine oud fragrance. This is one of the oud fragrances that you can actually wear to an office and it won't be too much. But it's still a scent that will make you stand out. Gucci Intense Oud. This is smoky, it's woody, it's warm, spicy, and it has something that is kind of sweet, but this is not a very sweet fragrance. This has the most lovely mix of incense, oud and woody notes. There's a soft touch of olibanum, there is amber, and there is sexy leather. And one fragrance that always gets mentioned when I'm talking about amazing men's colognes for everyday use is this one. YSL Y Edp. The Eau de Parfum is definitely your favorite one in the YSL collection. This is the one that you always mention when I talk about YSL Y fragrances. There seems to be so many of you who really enjoys wearing this, and I do know that you are getting a lot of compliments when wearing it too. This is like the perfect men's fragrance for anyone who doesn't know what to spray on but just want to smell really good. It's aromatic, it's warm, spicy, it's fresh, and it's woody. And that is just about everything you need for a men's fragrance to smell perfect. This has beautiful notes of apple, there's tonka bean and ginger. This is a no-brainer, and that's also why it's a perfect gift fragrance if you want to buy a really good fragrance to someone else. And the next one is one of my favorites in the Prada Luna Rossa collection. This one is a warm and musky vanilla scent. And something warm, something musky, and a thick and beautiful vanilla is something that really works on a man if you want to attract women. Prada Luna Rossa Black. So Prada Luna Rossa Black is all about something sweet and vanilla together with something warm and something musky. It's like the perfect vanilla scent with a spicy touch. This is a performance beast for some, and not for others. How it performs depends on your skin and your way of wearing it. But if you are one of those who get a beast mode performance with this one, congratulations. And the next one is the one that smells like the perfect boyfriend. And the perfect boyfriend smells like Layton from Parfums de Marly. All of the fragrances from Parfums de Marly makes any man smell sophisticated and classy, and Layton is no exception. Actually, this one didn't get me at first, but when I started liking this, I went very quickly from like to love. And from you in the comments, from my friends, I know that this is a compliment beast. This is something that women really enjoy on a man. And this is a fragrance that I know that a lot of you guys really love wearing because it makes you feel good. If I were you and I was only going to have 3 fragrances in my collection, Layton would be one of them. And that's how good this one is. So now I want to know, if you only could have 3 fragrances, which 3 would it be? Tell me in the comments. And moving on to the next one, that is your favorite fragrance. This is one that often gets mentioned, and especially when I bring up Spice Bomb, and especially when I bring up something with tobacco, the one you always comment with and that you say is a real compliment puller is this one. Spice Bomb Extreme from Viktor and Rolf. This is perfect if you like the original Spice Bomb, but you also like tobacco and something sweet. I think it's almost impossible to spray this on, go outside and not get a compliment for it. It's the perfect mix of tobacco, cinnamon, vanilla, and something boozy. And even though this is a warm and spicy sweet fragrance, believe it or not, it's a perfect summer scent because this develops in a beautiful way in warm weather. So guys, you know, I always have to do something that upsets you a bit with me. And I need to mention 2 more fragrances that you often mentioned in the start of my channel, but you don't mention them so often anymore because I think you all know that I really don't like these 2. And 2 of the fragrances that many of you absolutely love and that I see you mention very often is Tom Ford Oud Wood and Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. I have said this before, please do not waste your money on these. I mean, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, it smells good, but it means nothing. It's so boring, it doesn't make any hearts tingle or skip a beat or whatever you want to say. And the same with Oud Wood. This smells like newly oiled floors, and unless you are a floor, that is not how you want to smell. I think I'll just leave it at that, because if I keep going, you are going to get pretty upset with me. So yeah, just don't waste your money on these 2. And that, my fragrance friends, brings us to the end of this video. I hope you had as much fun as I did discovering the scents that has captured your heart. And remember, my fabulous friends, scents are personal. It's a reflection of your unique style and who you are. So no matter if you have found your perfect signature scent or if you are still on the hunt, always trust your nose and trust your heart. And I also want to thank each and every one of you for your support. Your likes and comments keeps this channel alive and it fuels my passion. You are the reason I am here. And if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe and like this video so you don't miss a sniff of my upcoming videos. Lastly, remember that a fragrance is so much more than just a product. It's an experience, it's a memory, and it's a way to connect with others. So go out there, wear your favorite scent with confidence, and spread your good smelling vibes to everyone. This is your fragrance friend signing off, and I'll smell you later.